Oh,
All
she
right.
freezes.
What? 2018.
Yay.
I'm so excited. Happy
You
New
frozen
Year, my
woman.
loves. It is nice to see you all. I am super excited for this year. Unique has blown our freaking minds on the first of the month, at least my mind. And I hope you guys are starting to feel that energy too. So I have a few things that I want to talk about. And I honestly, when I was thinking about having this team call, I didn't even know where to begin because there's so much good stuff. So I'm going to start really quick with the kudos. The kudos is so unique, and I mean that with all the puns and all of the, the humor behind it. It is so original and on trend, cutting edge technology that people, once they realize what this is, they're going to want it. Right now, they're looking at it like, I don't know what that is. I've never seen anything like that before. That's kind of weird. But once the videos start happening and once people start touching it and feeling it and using it, I'm hopeful, anyway, I haven't tried it yet. I'm hopeful that it's going to be kind of like the 3D fibers. Remember, like, you guys probably, none of you guys were in Unique back then, but neither was I. But there was a time when fiber mascara was so foreign and so weird, nobody understood it. And then it just completely catapulted us into another hemisphere with regards to where we stand in the makeup industry. I think things like this are exactly what we need. We need to continuously be putting out this cutting edge kind of cosmetology, kind of products that nobody else has. I've never seen a powder lipstick before. Has anybody else seen a powder lipstick before? And trust me,
Nope.
I've tried just about everything that there is. So to me, that's super exciting. It's $60. It comes with 3 colors. The colors are a light berry, a vibrant red, and a dark berry, similar to the color that I'm wearing now. What you guys can do is, what I would hope that you would do is buy a set for yourself, because you got to have these products to show. And then if you don't have a lot of customers biting on the kudos, start breaking that shit up. Sorry. How many minutes did we make it in?
Not very long.
About 3.
3 minutes. Damn it.
Oh, number 2 already.
Oh, gosh.
Drop the F-bomb, honey.
Start breaking it up. Somebody will want the red. Somebody will want the berry. Somebody will want the dark berry. Start breaking it up. And don't break it up for $20 a piece. Break it up for $22 a piece. What does that do? That helps cover tax. That helps cover shipping, whatever else you need, okay? You can do it for $20. You can, but they're valued at $27. So I would say if you're breaking them up, you're doing them a favor. It's okay to still give them a sale price without giving them your cost price. No business constantly gives away things at cost. Every business is in it to make a profit. So you could still charge them less than retail, but not your cost. That's the way I see it. Or you could bundle it up. You know what I mean? You could do, let's see, you could do mascara and an Epic and the new powder things for, let's see, 24 and 20. You could do that for $45 bundles, mascara and this lipstick. Because everybody needs the mascara. They got a refill. They're looking for the sale. Give it to them like that. All right? So I ordered 2 extras, 3 extras. I ordered 3 extras for several reasons. One, because once this goes away at the end of the month, it's not going to be available again. And at that point, without fail, somebody's always asking for it. So I want to be the person that has what they need. You know what I mean? They think about it, they think about it, they think about it, and then it's too late, and then they want it, or then they come into their tax money, and then they have the money for it. I want to be the person that has what they need. Okay, so I got a lot of products up in my makeup room. I ordered a couple extra of the mascaras, or the dip and draw liners. I ordered a couple of the metallic lipsticks, just because they're going out of style. People are going to want them when they can't have them. That is Murphy's Law. You want what you can't have, and if you're the person that has it, you're the person that's making the money. So that's one reason why I bought a couple extra. The second reason is because, as we parlay or segue into the next thing that I wanted to talk about, holy bejesus, there is a hydrating blue mask coming out. And my dry face is literally doing backflips right now because my skin is so dry. I use the Night Renewing Cream as my regular moisturizer. My regular moisturizer, I use the Night Renewing Cream in the morning and at night. That tells you how dry my skin is. That's also why my skin looks so marvelous and hydrated and full of life. Sorry, I digress. So, when Unique said presenters can buy 2 on the 15th of January, and then it comes available to customers on February 1st, I was like, oh, that's awesome. That's cool. I'm good. I got that. And then when they said, if you sell $500 in PRS by the 10th of the month, then you can get your hydrating mask for free. I was like looking at my stash. I was like, all right, what do I need? What do I need to get? I only got 1 mascara. I could probably put 2 more in there. I only got 1 set of the new powder lipsticks. I'm going to put 3 more in there. So yes, I invested in my business. Yes, on day 1, I earned a free mask. Yes, on day 1, I sold $500. I had 2 customer orders that totaled $100. So I came out of my pocket $400. Now, what does that do? I'm going to break down the math for you guys really quick. It gets me a free $49 mask, okay? It gets me that $49 mask as soon as possible because it's day 1 and I'll have it before anybody else does. It gets me $500 in PRS on the first day of the month on my open party, which equals, what, like $60 in Y cash and 3 half-price items, okay? It gets me $500 times 25% because I'm green status, so I actually get 30% commissions, right? So I get all of that money back in the end. To me, it made sense to invest in my business, to not go out to eat. I ate a turkey sandwich tonight for dinner, and normally I would have taken my happy ass down to the local Applebee's or the local whatever, and I would have spent $100 at dinner. So tonight I ate a turkey and cheese sandwich. Do you know why? Because I chose to invest in my business instead. Okay? I still got the bourbon.
That's why you said the F-bomb.
Okay, that's why I said the F-bomb. It is, you're right. Bourbon makes me feisty. Okay. So this mask is now on its way to me. The second it shows up, guess who's going live? Right? Guess who's going to have it before anybody else? Guess whose live is going to be shared by 50 other presenters because they didn't get their mask yet? Do you see how strategically that was like so crucial for my business? Because they're going to share it, and not that I'm going to get the sales for it, but I'm going to get the views, I'm going to get the algorithm boost, I'm going to benefit from it too, right? And my skin is going to thank me. And I'm blue, dee da dee da blue. Sorry. Okay. Sorry. No singing. Okay. So we got this new amazing product. You get 2 on the 15th. So if you have not sold $500 in personal sales by the 10th, that's okay. Don't stress about it. You can still get one on the 15th. If you get one on the 15th, that gives you 1 extra to raffle off or to talk to your customers and say, who wants to be my exclusive tester, right? maybe sell it to them for $45. Say, I'll give you 10% off. I'll give you 10% off if you promise to take a selfie and post it on your main page, right? Ask something of them. You're going to give them a sale. You're going to let them have a product that nobody else has yet, faster than anybody else. Ask them for an honest review and a selfie on their page, tagging you in it of their masking night. All women mask. All women love masking, okay? It won't be that weird, and it's not too much to ask. It is not too much to ask. Get past that, all right? A lot of times we don't ask for things because we feel like we're asking for too much, right? So don't be afraid. Put it out there. I'll give you this mask for $45 if you want to, you know, like take a picture and post it on your page for me. That's going to help you get more sales in the long run, all right? So it's all about strategy. It's all about position, and it's all about using what you have where you are to make yourself and your business thrive a little bit better. So the mask is super exciting because I have the green mask. I can't wear it. It's for oily skin, and I can't even put it on. Literally, I put it on, the next day you see, like, I just can't use it. So I can't sell it, all right? I can give it to customers who need it, but I can't sell it, or I can't use it. Okay, so moving on. So we talked about the Kudos. We talked about this new amazing Smurf mask that's coming out. That's exactly how I'm going to market it, hashtag Smurf mask. Just so you guys know, you're welcome to use my hashtag. I don't own anything. I'm just telling you in advance. 2 new kits just launched. Oh, finally that showed up.
I know it took a long time for them to make them all.
All right, it did. Okay, so I'm on live. I'm on my team call, so I'll chat with you in about 20 minutes.
Okay, bye.
All right, eat some dinner, and I'll talk to you in a minute. All right, he just got home from practice. Sorry about that. Okay, so 2 new kits just came out, which is super exciting. There is a skincare kit, which includes 2 masks. So just the 2 masks alone are the value of the kit, right? So everything else is bonus. The other kit is the eye kit. That's what they're calling it. It has a quad in it. It's got all of the eye brushes, primer, mascara, lash serum, and 3D. Both of the kits are valued at over like $330 or something like that. So it's still a super good value, and it gives our customers an opportunity to decide their path a little bit more, right? They get a little bit more control over where they're going to go in their business. And some people are huge advocates for the skincare. This is going to help all of the women that don't wear a lot of makeup, right? They'd rather talk about skincare. They'd rather talk about Rodan and Fields doesn't sell a single makeup product, and they have presenters earning hundreds of thousands of dollars a year. Okay, so there's nothing wrong with the skincare route. If you thought like, oh, what's the skincare? That's dumb. I actually did think that for a quick second, and I had to check myself. That's why I'm telling you guys, because the skincare route is actually more reliable when it comes to reciprocal income. That's not the word that they use, but in reciprocal income, what I mean by that is you buy a lipstick, it's fine, whatever. You go buy another lipstick, you're done. But every time you run out of face wash, you need to buy more face wash. And every time you run out of moisturizer, you buy more moisturizer. And every time you run out of shine wipes, you buy more shine wipes, okay? So it's one of those products that are going to get reusable. So every 2 and 3 months, those customers are going to come back and they're going to buy again. Whereas if they bought an eyeshadow palette, the eyeshadow palettes don't run out every 2 or 3 months. That could last somebody a year or 2 years, unless they want to get a different eyeshadow palette. Do you see what I'm saying? How the skincare path could potentially be way more lucrative if you get customers hooked on skincare versus getting them hooked on a lipstick. Just something to think about when you're positioning the kits. And if they get the skincare kit, they have no makeup to demo. So then what do they got to do? They got to go in and buy some makeup. They got to go in and actually purchase some products. And to help with that, Unique is giving them $22 in Y Cash, which is awesome. So now they can get something that they need, or at least put it towards something else that they need to help boost their kit. In addition to that, our next segue, they're going to get 222 trip points, okay? So let's transition to that. Like I said, I had a lot to talk about tonight. They're going to get 222 trip points. Guess who else gets 222 trip points? You do. Let me point this out. You do as well. So we are both mutually invested in your success, right? Like, you sign up, you get trip points. You sign up, I get trip points. Only for the month of January and February. 222, okay? So I don't know what 2 means, but everything was 2 this month. So they're going to get 222 cruise point or trip points, and so are you, okay? So let's move into the trip. This is the first year where somebody I signed today has better chances and quicker chances of earning the trip than I do. That's it. That's exactly what it is. They have a stronger platform to earn the trip than I do. There are going to be more yellows, pinks, and blues on this trip than have ever been on the trip before, because Unique is offering 10,000 points, 1/3 of the trip requirements, by hitting Fast Start. So Patty, you're eligible. You just signed up. If you hit Fast Start, all 3 tiers, you get 10,000 points, plus the points that you get for signing those 3 presenters, plus the points that you get for all the PRS that you sell during that time, plus the points that you get for promoting to pink status or blue status in that time. You could earn the trip before I do. I think it's amazing. I think it's wonderful, because so many people before felt discouraged about the trip because it was only for black statuses and it was only for purple statuses, and if you weren't at least green status, then you weren't going. But now they've kind of like rearranged the game a little bit to make it attainable for the newbies, and I think that's wonderful. I'm really amped up about that. So as you're talking to people about that, especially if you have anybody that shows mild to medium interest in running the business, just explain to them right now, January is the best time to sign up, because you're going to get points towards the trip. And then I'm going to teach you about Fast Start. And then if you execute properly Fast Start, then you're going to earn 10,000 points. Then you're going to find yourself on a beach with Marie and with the rest of the glam squad, because I'm expecting every freaking body to be there this time. Okay? So, Cancun. I love Cancun. I've been to Cancun twice now. It's one of my favorite places to go. And you guys are going to love it too. The Moon Palace is a spectacular resort. We have a timeshare in Cancun, and so my husband and I are booking it so that we get our week of timeshare either right before or right after. So if anybody's coming early or if anybody's staying late, you got a place to stay, you can stay with us, okay? So the trip was just announced. It's only the 3rd day into the 6-month qualification period, and everyone has a chance to earn it. Everyone. I don't care if you're sitting there like, yeah, right. I promise you, if you apply yourself, if you put in the work, you can earn it. 100%. 100%. I've earned it twice, and both times I've been totally freaking surprised that I earned it, because I thought I wasn't going to do it. So you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. Just takes work. It ain't easy, but it's a free vacation. All right. Okay, so we talked about the Kudos, we talked about the mask, we talked about the vacation and the cruise. I keep saying cruise because that's what it was the first year, but the incentive trip. What else is there? What am I missing? Anybody? I think those are the main, like, exciting things that are going on. So I'm going to stop there since we've already been on now for a good 30 minutes. And I'm going to open this up for questions. And we'll spend the last 10 or 15 minutes just doing questions. Anybody when you're ready?
Go, Michelle.
Yeah.
Why are you saying go, Michelle? I don't have any questions. I asked my questions earlier.
But
No,
you
you
said you
said I
had
got
another
more
one.
questions. You said I got more.
I did. That's right. And now I don't even know what it is because I'm like thinking about this incentive trip. Actually, when you said that, and not to steal anybody's thunder, Marie, or anything, but last year, and Marie can attest to this, the last month, so if you guys are not into this incentive trip, the last month they called out double points for your PRS. If I would have not given up because I was like, I'm 3 months in and I'm so far away, I'm never going to make it, so forget it, I'm not going on the trip. If I would have kept working hard and wouldn't have given up, I would have made that trip.
Yes,
I
you would have.
1,000 points away.
You're not stealing my thunder. Your testimony is exactly my point. I guarantee you they're going to do double points again, but it might not be till the last month, right? So every day is an opportunity to keep pushing yourself farther because they already promised us that there's going to be bonus ways to earn the points every single month throughout the entire thing. So knowing that there's going to be these options for bonus points makes it so incredibly tangible meaning like in your hands, touchable for every single person. And it was so crazy, Michelle, because like you said, if you would have in April, May, pushed a little bit harder, June would have made it totally happen for you with the triple points. They didn't just do double points. They did triple points.
Yes, that's right.
They did double points for like the first week, and then the last 3 weeks they did triple points. Triple points. I had like 14,000 points in 1 month. I was halfway there in 1 month. I mean, that put me way over. I mean, that wasn't the point. But if you were like, if you had at least tried and pushed really hard that last month, you could have made it.
Yeah.
I know. I'm not twisting the knife. I'm just validating that testimony because I want you guys to remember that in March and in April when you're like, God, I'm only like a third of the way there. Don't worry. They want everybody to go. They want more people to go than that went last year. They want it to get bigger. They want it to be more pinks. They want it to be more blues. They don't want it to just be a purple and black status retreat.
Yeah. Right.
So
I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
So I started in November. Am I disqualified from Fast Start because I didn't get 2 additional people in December, or am I still working on that? What is the process for that? Like, I think I have to the end of this month to complete Fast Start, but I don't know if like you don't. I just want, because I'm working to recruit. I feel like this is going to be a good month for me to recruit people, but I don't know. December was a rough month for me. So
that's okay. Okay, so really quick, an overview of Fast Start. I can't see your Fast Start tracker because you're not my personal, but Michelle can, and you can. So if you click dashboard and you scroll down, or if you go under my office, there's a Fast Start tab, and you click the Fast Start tab, you'll be able to see exactly what your status looks like.
Okay.
If you want to send that to me in a private message, then I'll be able to kind of like give you like the down and dirty. But technically, you already have earned yellow status, and if you're still within your Fast Start time frame, then you've already earned tier 1 of Fast Start. So you'll want to look in your back office because depending on when you earned it, you either earned a $25 or a $50 YCash deposit into your YCash bank. So, and it all just depends on exactly when you earned it. and you earned it and Michelle earned it. So did you guys remember that happening?
I think she
Oh.
earned the 25.
When? 25?
Yeah, her first month, which was November.
If she sold $500 in her first month, then it would have been 50.
Okay. Yes, she sold $500 in her first month. Because I looked at your fast start, Angela, before we came on. But we can talk about that off.
Yeah. Yeah.
So at this point, Michelle, in order to hit the final tier, if you're still within your range, you not only need 2 more recruits because you already signed one person, but you need 3 people to sell $500 and have 5 parties. They don't have to actually have parties. They can literally start a party for myself, start a party for myself, start a party for myself. Say that 5 times fast.
Yeah.
Start a party for myself, after bourbon. Start a party for myself. They could literally just do that and it'll qualify them. It's the $500 in PRS that they have to have in order to get you to tier 3.
Okay.
And if you get tier
That's what I was
3,
talking about too, Angela, with when I said start all those parties for yourself. That's what I was talking about for your fast start. When I think you were 2 parties away from your 15 or something.
Yeah.
And I said start 2 parties for yourself and start one for yourself and start one for your son.
Yeah, I think I've hit all the numbers of parties. I think it's recruiting holding me
and
up.
it looks like you've almost hit all the numbers for sales too, because
Yep.
Yeah, you've hit all the numbers for sales too. So literally all you need now is to work on your team.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that if I recruited people, it would count. I want that.
So Angela,
According to what they said, because somebody asked that question, said, even if I started last year, if I still hit fast start, and they said yes, anybody that hit fast start in their first
during the promotion period. So if you still have time in your fast start ticker and you hit it right now, you get 10,000 points.
Yep.
So
Awesome.
so that's huge, right? Because you've recruited 1, so you have to recruit 2 more. So you recruit 2 more, that's 444 points, plus your 10,000 points, plus your sales for the month. Plus, if you go pink, in February, which wouldn't be impossible if you signed 2 more people this month.
Exactly.
Anybody that signs up, in all reality, anybody that signs up and hits their fast start
is probably pink.
You're going to be pink, but not only that, in all reality, you're going to be halfway to your trip points, if not more.
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
that's one way to look at it. That's one
just
way.
Getting fast start gets you halfway there.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure it wasn't erased because the new year.
It will go away eventually, though, because you just have to be mindful of hold on, I'll just tell you right now. I can see what your start date is.
I think it's
your start date, Angela, was, hold on, it's populating right now. You signed up on November 1st. So December 1st, January 1st, you have until February the 1st. So literally you have this whole month. It can happen.
Okay.
It can totally happen. You've already sponsored 1. Stephanie doesn't look like she's doing much.
No, we've all been off. She's a driver and we've all been off. This is that time of the year where everybody takes their time off, but people will be moving and, rolling around again and out and about,
so that's the thing. You need Stephanie to get $500 in PRS.
Okay.
Or you need to sign 3 people instead of Stephanie that can get $500 in PRS.
Okay.
So that's where it is. It doesn't have to be Stephanie. It could be anybody. And what I'm doing right now is I'm helping Angela map. So I want to sidebar really quick before we end this team call. If you want to map if you want me to look at your back office, if you want to strategize and talk about how to work your month, hit me up in a message. We can have a call. I'm happy to work with any one of you.
Okay.
Or you can show up in the team call and ask all your questions. That's fine too.
Angela and I talk a lot too.
Yes, we do. Michelle is an exceptional
Talker.
She's a good sponsor. Yes. Yeah.
I
So-
love Michelle.
Oh, I love you guys.
Okay, so the last thing that I wanted to talk about, I know I keep saying that. I probably said that like 3 times now.
It's a verb.
I just remembered about it because when I said I love Michelle, it reminded me of the time that we went to New Orleans together, and the time that I went to Florida and I got to like hang out with her for breakfast. Convention tickets are extended with the early bird pricing. The early bird pricing is $199, and that gets you full access to convention, to include a swag bag that is always $300 or $400 in value. So at a minimum, you're getting the value of the kit. In addition, you're getting a swag bag valued at the price of the ticket. In addition to that, the knowledge that's being dropped on you in all of these seminars and all of these things, and the sisterhood and the quality time that you get to spend with people that you normally only see on Facebook is so invaluable. So invaluable. I love convention. I went to my first convention as a pink status presenter, and I will go to every single one after that. Like, I just cannot miss a single one. I was a pink status presenter. I didn't feel like I belonged, but everyone is so welcoming. Everyone is so, like, encouraging. And then I went as a green status presenter, and I walked the stage, and it was even better. You know what I mean? And next time I'll go to convention and I'll be a purple status presenter, and it'll be even better, right? So convention is amazing. You get time to network with your sisters. You get time to learn about your business, learn new tips and tricks, and you get time to focus 100% on this little makeup empire that you've created. And you get to go to San Antonio, which is a freaking amazing city. I love San Antonio. I lived in Texas for 5 years. And San Antonio and the Riverwalk is a beautiful place to be.
Mm-hmm.
So if y'all want to go, break it down and do the honky-tonk with us, then you should get your ticket before the early bird pricing ends. Because then it's going to go up to like $250 or $299. So save yourself $100. Use it towards the hotel. And once we get a little closer, we'll do like this hotel pairing matching thing where you guys can like buddy up in the hotels so that everybody's not paying like the full price. Okay. Any other questions?
It was a great time.
Some good advice for a new presenter.
Good advice for a new presenter.
Good advice for an old presenter.
Shut up, Susan. Shut up, Susan.
I don't mean as in old. I mean as I've hit the year mark and I'm still fighting it.
Okay. I'm just going to give one nugget of advice, and then if we want to go around and anybody else has anything else to add, that's totally fine. Amber, you've been around for a while. My advice is to be a sponge, to show up on every call, to try everything that's suggested, because you're going to find the formula that works for you, right? And I could give you my path. I could literally walk you step by step through everything that I've done, and you could do everything that I've done. And you're going to learn some things along the way, but one of the things that you could learn is that that doesn't work for you. And that's okay. I am not the end-all be-all of unique, and neither is Jennifer, and neither is Adriana, and neither is Amber. And if you don't even know who those people are, then that's my point, right? You don't even know who those people are. So why does that even matter to you? But these are people that are huge in our company, right? Everyone's path is going to be totally different, but it is on you to be a sponge and to try everything. Find the combination that's going to unlock your business by being a sponge and by absorbing everything that everyone has to offer. That's my
Step out of
tip.
my comfort zone.
I'm sorry.
Basically. Step out of my comfort zone, basically.
Yeah, because what I'm telling you to do is totally going to just push you right off the end.
She already did that to me.
That's right. And you're
Pushed
all,
me off the
and
end.
all of you, I think, even, I don't know, Amber, if you're in this group or not, but all of you guys are in the group,
Yeah.
the run group. So you're all going to be asked to move outside of your comfort zone this month. And honestly, if you're not finding some kind of successes this month, then we need to sit down and have a heart to heart, because everything that we're giving you is everything that we have. I've never done direct sales before. So everything that I'm giving you right now, I'm literally giving you everything I have. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I'm kind of the only one posting in the group. I don't want to call it the Marie Show because Cassie just had a baby 3 days ago. She gets a pass. I'm giving you what I have. Okay?
We appreciate it.
Well, and it's because I love you guys. I mean, if I didn't love you guys and if I didn't want you to be successful, I would be drinking my bourbon by myself with my family.
Hello. I've thought about doing that myself several times.
But I love you guys. So I want to.
But you keep me. Yep.
And Susan, every time you come on live, or every time you come on my lives and every time you come on this team call, my heart swells because I love you guys and I really do want the best for each of you. And I know you all can do it. It's just about finding the right combination. It's about putting moving the 1 to the 2 and the 2 to the 3 and finding that perfect combination that's going to unlock your business. What's going to make you a star? What's going to make you successful? That's what we need to do.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yep. Thank you very much.
So I kill 2 birds with 1 stone. That's my advice. Be a sponge. Personal development is also huge. Reading good books helps keep your mind right. That's a bonus tip. All right, guys. It is 9:11. We're going to go ahead and stop the recording. If anybody ever has any questions, you guys know where to find me. I love you. We'll see you next week.